This is the Fjällräven SKOGSÖ padded jacket, and this is more of a casual winter wear from the Arctic Fox brand. It's a modern design and it has a lot of handy features. We'll go over all of them in a bit. It comes in a variety of colors. Those colors may differ per country, and some new colors have been introduced this year in 2021. The color that I have here is called Dusk. Whatever color you choose, I would recommend not getting the black one. The G1000 original material from Fjällräven looks good in most colors, but in black it just tends to look a bit dirty. So I got this jacket last year just for myself to wear as a casual winter jacket. I really like it. Most of it is great. I of course did find some issues with it. We'll go over those as well. So while we're on the materials, this is made out of G1000 and it is a blend of cotton and polyester. The insulation within the jacket is synthetic, it's not down, which in this case is a positive thing because it makes this jacket very easy to clean and wash. You can just use a normal washing machine with a normal program. As you may know, the G1000 material can be waxed and the jacket comes pre-waxed out of the factory. This should make it a bit water repellent, but it definitely isn't water resistant and not waterproof. This jacket can get wet. Personally, I've used this jacket in some heavy rains where I walked outside for over an hour, and while the jacket did get wet, I stayed dry and warm. When I got home, I just threw the jacket in the dryer for a bit. The jacket has 8 pockets and I found them very handy to use. There are pockets on the upper chest. There are also pockets for your hands with some soft lining and hand warmers. The nice thing about the side pockets is that they also have a zip. On the inside you'll find another pocket where you can store your phone or your wallet. And there are large mesh pockets without a zip that are great for storing gloves and hats. The jacket also has an adjustable hoodie that can be adjusted from the front but also from the back. Temperature wise, it's hard to say. It is very personal and it depends what you're wearing underneath the jacket. But if I had to say something, I would say it's great for around 0 degrees with normal clothing. As soon as you start moving, the jacket starts to do its work, and more often than not I find myself needing to unzip the jacket to ventilate because I'm getting quite hot. And the usage of this jacket for me would be anywhere between 10 degrees and -5 degrees. So speaking of ventilating, the jacket has a double zip. That means you can also unzip from the bottom up, and that's where there's a small manufacturing issue. And what happens is that there is this draft flap that prevents any wind from coming in through the zipper, which is a quite normal feature. But the zipper is sewn in too close to it, and as the fabric flexes, it constantly gets caught in it. Luckily, this issue was fixed, and once we knew what the proper solution was, it was quite easy to do. So what is needed is just a little bit of stitching on here so that it doesn't get caught in the zipper anymore. And since that was done, I've never had an issue with it anymore. So another minor issue that I found is when I'm wearing the hoodie, the fabric can get quite noisy, and if fabrics rub against each other because you're wearing that hoodie, all the sounds are getting amplified. It would have been nice if the hoodie had some other material like the teddy material that they're using on some of the other jackets. So why is this jacket less suitable for real outdoor adventures? I would say it's mostly lack of ventilation on the side. You are able to open up the zip from the bottom up, and there's also a button clip that you can use here to close it off. But that's pretty much it. Those are your only ventilation options. That being said, this jacket is not made for that. So I completely understand why it's not on it. Overall, very happy with this jacket. I've been using it for over a year now as my casual winter wear jacket. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and check out some of my other Fjällräven videos.